Hey guys, once again, this is BoboTheVulture, and this is Let's Play MLB Power Pros, and last time we saw the powerful success story of Lethal Feline. But we're still a long way from having a baseball team, much less multiple baseball teams, as maybe we'll try and get eventually. Also, let's go to the shop here real quick. I did a few rounds of Home Run Derby to get some points and stuff, but just so you know, I went ahead and I got some points out of season bonus to unlock any of the ballparks, like we will need to have a ballpark if we're going to join the big leagues. Cost anywhere from 10,000 power points to 20,000 power points. And you can't really see it behind this little sign here, but I believe that says I need 100,000 power points in order to play an arranged team in season mode. So I will tell you now, right now, up front, winning an exhibition game gets you 2,000 power points. Winning a home run derby gets you approximately 3,000, depending on how well you do. 300. We need 100,000, as well as probably, I'd say, another 35,000 to get some good ballparks here. So we need to make some new characters, because that'll get us some points. We also need to make some new characters so that we put together some teams. That's my goal here. And who knows more about baseball than the owner and manager of the Zerfall Select Robot Baseball League Cyber Stadium Series Base Wars manager, Zerfall. What does the baseball scout say about his power points? Well, right now I have about 5,800, which is not enough. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's make a new character here. Let's get some letters in. This character's first name will be Zer, and this character's last name will be Fall. But his friends just call him Zerf. And Zerf requested to be not the palest, so he will be this skin tone. And his handedness, this was a fun story that he told me about as we were discussing this last night. He's right-handed, he throws right-handed, but way back when he was a little tiny child, little Zerfling, playing baseball, he basically discovered that if you bat left-handed, you don't even have to be really that good. You throw off people. So that's what he did. So now we need to bat, yes, B/T. So bat left, throw right. That's what we want. Bandit Marks can't stop thinking of the player asking Mr. Fox what his baseball power level is now. Is that the fantastic Mr. Fox? That guy's great. Alright. And he wanted to be a pitcher. Ooh, this is something I didn't even ask you, Zerf. Oh, there was also no wall one way, and left-handed got you a lot of ground rule doubles. You saved that tidbit for chat. So, Zerf, did you want to be a starting pitcher, a reliever, or a closer? Ah, this isn't even something I realized was going to be an issue. Do you want to be a cleanup? You want to get there in the middle of the game and the real meat of it? Or do you want to get things off in the right way? by being the starting pitcher. And now I've just got to sort of vamp for a while to fill in so that Zerf can... You want to be a starting pitcher? All right. Let's get you up there first and foremost. Ooh. And there's pitching styles that I didn't even realize. Do you like the overhand here? Do you like the 3/4 here? Do you like the sidearm pitch? Do you like the submarine pitch? So this game I know will always get tired. Zerf himself never gets tired. You can have it down low, you can have an overhand, you can have a 3/4, you can have a sidearm. I don't know that the stance will actually do anything, but they're here, they're kind of neat looking. Zerf is a submariner. Although, honestly, now, I imagine if I ever end up making a character for effing, he's going to want to be a pitcher, and he's going to want to be a submariner. That's alright, you can have more than one, I guess. We will be doing our upgrades manual styles. And Zerf's favorite team is going to be the Jays. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. Now this is, because we actually won the game, we have an extra feature here. Guy will come up and say, "Do you choose shortcut mode?" And because we've never played through as a pitcher before, and Effing can't be your catcher. He's a belly scratcher. Since we have never actually played through before this way as a pitcher, and it's going to be a slightly different experience, we're going to go ahead and select no. Okay, I'll keep the shortcut mode off. Click.
One batter away from a no-no to wrap up the World Series.
Basically, the shortcut mode takes away some of the options, some of the choices that you have during your gameplay. Come on, get up already! What? But it was only one more batter. Oh, now here's a good question. Do I just speak normally as Zerf? Because I can't just come up with a voice for everybody. Lethal had a good secondary voice. It's the Macho Man Randy Savage. I don't know if I want to go through the entire game making this guy Zerf's one character voice, that being Black Devil Baraba. No time to be sleeping. Get up already. Who are you? Yeah, I feel like that's already a character voice in this game. Come on, do you have to ask? It's me, Marvin, the future Major League icon. Let's just get into the good part. That's not my problem. Today's the day to sign up for the baseball team. If we don't hurry up, we're going to be late. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Today I start my college baseball career. Just one more step toward the big leagues. Yeah, that's great. I'll see you over there. Hey, what up? Finally made it. So this is the Tulips field. It's pretty close to the school. So this is where the prestigious team plays. Seems like such an old and run-down field, but I can feel a profound history here. Who are you? I'm Alvin Lockhart. If you two are here to join the team, then we'll be working to make it to the majors together. Oh, you're looking to make it to the majors too. That I am. Why else would I be joining the team? Is this team really that famous? Hey, that won't matter if you don't turn in your application forms in time. He's right. The clubhouse is right in front of you. The clubhouse is a place for facilities such as a locker room and showers. Thanks. Hurry, Marvin. Roger that, Chief. Alvin just disappears. Hey, fresh faces. You must be newcomers. The name's Zerf. I want to join the team. And I'm Marvin Ditto. Oh, okay, I'm Toby Baker.
team's ace pitcher, leading hitter, and overall top dog.
Wow, it's an honor to meet you.
You know, ordinarily I'd show people the door if they can't show up on time, but I'll make an exception for you just this once. Be thankful.
Bandit Marks has watched the previous playthroughs of this and knows what kind of character Toby is. He is suggesting aiming for the kneecaps.
Yes, sir.
When did they put you in charge, Toby?
Captain.
Welcome to the Tulips. I'm Robert, captain of the team. You can call me Robbie. Good to be here. You mean Toby's not captain? Jeez. We finished introductions earlier, but let's get you acquainted with everybody.
Thank you.
Start with the other first years. Peter, you go first.
Sure, I'm Peter White. I'm into health and fitness. That's 'cause I want to be a doctor someday. Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here.
This is Boris Milton.
Hi, Milton. Nice to meet you.
Well, yeah.
Can you run that by me again?
Well, Milton's a little shy, but I'm sure he'll be fine once he gets used to you.
Okay.
That's it for the new recruits. You don't want to forget me, don't you? Forget about me. Oh, it's him again. Who are you supposed to be again?
I'm Alvin Lockhart. My apologies, I'm a new recruit. I'm late. Wait, he's late after that little speech before? I plan to use this opportunity to become the top player in college ball and use it as a jumping point into the major leagues. Looking forward to playing with you.
Okay then.
That's real funny, that major league thing.
I was being serious.
Alright. But I guess it's good to set your sights high. Now let's move on to the second year players.
Welcome to the Tulips. I'm the only one that has a unique personality.
We're counting on you guys. The Tulips need you.
Why you gotta say something like that? Yeah, there's truly doesn't need to count on that one bit.
Alvin said this team was prestigious, but everyone here seems really nice. I must still be in Canada. It's not what I would have pictured.
That does it for introductions. What about the coach?
Actually, we haven't had one for years. Don't worry, we're looking. We posted flyers around town. Someone will come. You're still looking for a coach?
You brought the Tulips all this way without a coach? You guys must really be good.
You think so?
Yeah, this kid gets it. Oh right. Baseball season starts in February.
We mostly just mess around until then, so come practice if you feel like it. Just mess around, one command. Yep, this is the whole thing. In the summer times, you only get 1 week, one activity per month instead of one activity per week. Practice, you can set the command, you can practice, watch it. Practicing with low vitality can cause injuries unless you save scum. Zerf says that the Canadians are not as nice as they show in front of guests. It's a country where more like a high-functioning psychopath. See, that's the concept everybody has around the States for Minnesota nice. It's that, they're all nice to you, but secretly behind that facade, there's something really deeper and maybe more resentful or evil or what, I don't know, going on. But I don't have to know, because they're nice outwardly to me, and that's all I really need to care about. Mwahaha.
Alright, dismissed.
Okay. Are you sure we're gonna be alright, Chief? What do you mean? Well, like, there's no coach, and no sweat, you heard Alvin, right? The team really is just that good. Just keep your eyes on the majors and give it everything you got. Sure thing, Chief. Here's hoping we weren't starting with our arms and legs broken. That's true. Let's go take a quick look at our data and see whether or not we have started with any injuries. We have a couple of average abilities here. a good strike zone. Oh, well, that's batting. We're not really as concerned with batting. Just one day, the U.S. will be like, I didn't expect Canada to take over the world. They're always much too nice neighbors who had a bunch of war robots in their basement. Yeah, who knew? We are a starter. And yes, there are no other abilities here, like being, like, cavities times 6. As long as you break no arms. Go big or go home. That's right, man. So let's check out... Oh, see? As a pitcher, you have totally different training, guys. You have pitching machine training to build up your pitching strength. You can have shadow pitching to check your pitching form. You can do running. You can do squeezing. That'll improve your grip. And bunt fielding, which helps you field bunts quicker. Let's take a look at what points we have. We don't have any points right now, but what points do we need to do things like increase our... Oh, we're going to need to learn technique. We're going to need to learn things like technique, breaking ball, and stuff in order to gain other pitches. The vertical slider, the knuckleball, splitter, fosh ball, the curveball. Well, it's not too hard to get a curveball. A slow curve is a little bit something else. Nothing improves your grip more than some Kegels. I don't know how you plan on holding the ball, man, but I'm going to suggest against it. Could learn a slider. So we already have level 3 poise, level 3 pitching with runners in scoring position, or level 3 pitchers running in scoring position. Good versus lefty batters. Good life on fastball. Good spin on breaking balls. Quick release, not prone to steals. We already actually have a few... We don't have good reflexes. Good at fielding balls, hit right back to them. Should be good to have. Good at checking runners. Alright. And we could get the ability of pop, 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 poker face, pop, pop, poker face. Or get pitches full of fighting spirit. Aww, Bandit Marks does squeezing training with his teddy bear at night. Pitch better when there's 3 balls. Mellow, you don't lose your cool. That'd be a good one to get. And prepare would be good to get, considering you're going to be a... Ooh, you currently have slow starter, so you want be prepared instead to do that. I don't know. I don't know about getting pop, 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 poker face, because I feel like the computer's not going to care. We need to not get hit by the face by a ball. Although, honestly, right now we have a top speed of 77 miles an hour with our 4-seam fastball. That's not very fast. We also don't have a lot of control. How much, we need technique and mentality to get a little bit better control. We pretty much need everything at this point. Let's go ahead and start with strength training. This seems like a nice, well-rounded way to advance. Let's run around some. There are no fungo drills. Can't do fungos. We're a pitcher. This isn't like robot baseball, really slow pitches. You just like, yeah. Or early 8-bit ones. I mean, just huff, huff, huff. Jeez, Marvin's left his books lying all over the place. It's nice to have a roommate who plays baseball, but am I always going to have to clean up after him? Unbelievable. What's he doing with a baseball handbook? Let's have a look. When your vitality is low, odds are high you'll be injured. Rest in moderation. That makes sense. Don't let the points you earn in practice pile up. Apply them. Huh? To apply your practice points and build your skills, go to the Boost Ability screen. The Boost Ability screen. Press previous text messages. Press the R1 or R2 button, or both of them together. Actually, the L1 and L2 buttons work too. If I press all of them together, oh, it doesn't soft reset. That's good. Wait a second, this isn't a handbook. This is a strategy guide for a video game. Maybe there's something worth reading here. What are you doing reading my books? Marvin, I was just making some points in here that I thought you should read. Oh, I forgot to ask Robbie, why aren't there any fourth years on the team? You can only do extracurricular activities until your third year at this college. The university only allows athletic participation for the first 3 years. After that, they want us to concentrate on our studies. Hi, Lonato. I see. So we'll only be able to play baseball for 3 years, Chief. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Bookworm rating went up. As we study, bookworm rating increases. As bookworm rating increases, we'll pass tests more easily and our baseball practice will be more effective. Also, our dormant baseball skills will be more easily discovered. Uh-oh. Skill will be useful as the game progresses, so use it wisely. Best way to increase your bookworm rating is to study. So the first month passed.
Alvin, you're next. What position do you want to play?
Pitcher.
Pitcher? We've already got Robbie and me. We don't need no more pitchers.
What? But I'm a pitcher too.
What other positions can you play?
Doesn't matter, man. If you name it, I can play it.
It doesn't matter.
Nobody's that good, Alvin.
Yeah, nobody's that good.
No, I just meant since I've joined the team, I've seen you guys play, and I feel it's a level I can play at too. Excuse me? Are you saying that you can even handle playing catcher or short?
There's only one way to find out. Let's see if you can play as good as you can talk, rookie. Since I'm a pitcher, I can tell if you're just blowing hot air. Show me what you got.
Put on a mask, man. I don't want to hurt you.
Ha! I'll catch anything you can throw me with my bare hands. Ow!
You okay, man? Jeez, I was only warming up. Awesome. That Alvin's got an arm and a half.
He's amazing.
Why would he come to play for a team like ours? Because this team's got prestige, of course. Prestige? Just look at him pitch. He's the one I gotta keep up with. And one day I'll make it to the majors.
The majors? You chump. You really think you can play in the big leagues?
That's right, I do. I'm playing baseball because I want to be a pro someday. Another rookie with delusions of grandeur.
Do you actually believe anybody from this team is ever going to get to the majors?
Well, Lethal did.
You guys are lacking the most important quality in a pro ball player. The talent.
Hey man, are you saying I'm not pro material?
Read my lips.
I just mouthed the word yes, so hopefully you all read my lips.
Anybody in their right mind would pick a winning team if they want to be in the majors. Not the worst.
The worst team? You don't have to be humble. I mean, you were expected to win the championship last year.
What? You rookie. The only championship team from this school was the Lady Tulips, the girls' softball team.
What? I mean, I sort of got the feeling your level of play was sort of low for such a good team.
Watch your mouth, rookie.
Wait. So that's why you're here. Well, I suppose we could give the majors a shot. You tell them, Captain.
What are you talking about, Robbie?
Ignoring the fact that it was a huge mistake, we're pretty lucky to gain a player with a talent like Marvin. And me. This might be a turning point for the Tulips.
If the scouts don't see you, you may as well kiss off any hopes of making the pros. It all starts with the scout picking you out on the field, signing you to the minors, and working your way up to the majors. The Tulips are a permanent fixture in last place, so no scout is going to notice us.
That's enough, Toby. Why don't you have already run off? Eh? If we win the regionals and make it to the championship, the scouts are bound to notice us.
Hey, with me playing, you guys have at least got a chance. We might as well make the best out of a bad situation, right? If you're willing to do it, so am I. What, together? What? You don't think I'm good enough? Well, that's not it, but do you really think you have what it takes to play ball with me? You know what I mean. What? I may not be the greatest, but I've got heart. Just don't be surprised if I make you look bad one day. Okay, man. You can think of me as your rival, but you sure aren't mine. Huh? Who is then? Maybe I'll tell you one day when I think you're good enough to know. Until then, give me your best, man. Strength points gained, technique points gained, breaking ball points gained, mentality points gained, and we use some vitality. Well, that's alright. Let's take a quick look here. Can increase our top speed without a lot of extra points, so we will eventually need to improve our control, but I don't know that we have the points for that yet. We do need to learn a curveball. So, like, that's probably a good thing to have. Although it's a matter of whether or not we end up just randomly earning some. Alright, so we've tried a couple of different techniques to make a great baseball player here. Last time with Lethal, I focused on studying to get brilliance. So we would be able to sort of min-max our training. This time, I'm going to I'm not even going to do that. We're just going to focus on training all the time, 24/7, big time train, and maybe periodically go on, like, dates. But, we're doing running. Let's keep running so we get more of those points. Got a minute? What is it? You look like the indecisive type. Really? Let me tell you about your fortune. I see all. Many a crossroad in your lifetime. Sure. You've had your regrets with each road that you chose, right? Well, yeah. Regrets like, why did I say that? Or, what if I choose the other road? Wow. I really do remember saying something like that. What if I'd managed to back up my Treasure of the Rudra's save data onto another device before my computer just completely crashed out? Well, my hard drive crashed. You may think you have the freedom of choice, but it's all controlled by destiny. Destiny? Does that mean I don't have any control over my life? Not quite. Choice in your life is like playing a card from your hand. Card? That's right. You have to always bear in mind what cards you want to play. Yeah. It's important not to be pressured to bring that card into play. You seem like the type who can calmly choose the cards you desire. You'll have no problems as long as you have a card to play. Whatever. In any case, when you come to a crossroad in your life, make sure you select the right card. You know, I still don't know what you're talking about. The day will come when you'll understand everything I've said. Goodbye. What was that all about? Fate card system activated. You must select a fate card whenever you come to a turning point in your life. Yes, no challenge, Marvin. If you select one of various situations, the card you select may affect what happens. You can view the cards you have by selecting other two on the data screen. This is all information that has been covered in previous run-throughs. If you're watching this after the fact, or if you're watching it even now, you want a slower, steadier review of all of the game mechanics, maybe try Bobo's playthrough, which I think is still just up as Let's Play MLB Power Pro Success Mode. I probably need to change it to Bobo's Success Mode, since there are now multiple ones. Chosen card will be replaced by a new randomly selected one. Use your cards wisely, and you will make the game of life a little easier for yourself. That's right, Zerf. It was a cheap shot to go after Treasure of the Rudras. Zerf, I'm hungry. Come with me to the cafeteria. Sure, sounds good to me. Ah, the cafeteria. Good food, cheap prices, and fast service. At least that's what the sign says. Huh.
sign should say cheap, slow, absolutely awful styles. Well, I guess it's safe to say it's cheap then.
What'll it be, boys?
I'll try the chili, ma'am.
One order of Willie Chili coming right up.
Willie chili.
That's right, named in honor of that Major League legend of legends.
You mean Willie Legend? Willie actually ate here?
Don't be ridiculous. You know Willie played ball way back in the Golden Age.
But then why put Willie's name on the chili?
'Cause I'm his greatest fan and I needed a name to rhyme with chili.
Wait a sec, that's got nothing to do with Willie Legend.
Well, Willie's the ball player that holds a special place in my heart.
Mind if I ask why he's so special to you?
My grandpa used to tell me stories about him. A tremendous batter, thrilling pitcher, and an all-around nice guy who worked to be the best. He also had a great cleft in his chin. Willie Legend was definitely a real man.
Anime sweatheart.
Just thinking about him makes me tingle all over.
Right.
If he hadn't been in an accident, he would have made an even bigger mark in baseball history.
I heard he was pretty young when he passed away.
Actually, I've heard rumors that he survived the accident.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. They say when he was seen playing for a small-town team in some independent league.
I see.
Anyway, if you're going to play baseball, you should strive to be a player like Willie.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, isn't this lipstick? What's it doing here? You think that lady dropped it? No way, Chief. Probably belongs to that girl sitting over there. Well, why don't you take it to her? What's wrong? Well, you see, me and girls, I'm not very... They make me nervous. What's there to be nervous about? All you have to do is hand it to her. I can't do it. Zerf? You do it. Alright, I'm starting up a poll. Yes, no, or challenge. I'd recommend saving challenge, but you guys do whatever you want. And this run through, I will say, there are some choices that I will specifically take into my own hands because I do not want to repeat some of the things that we've done in the past, just for game variety's sake. This is not one of those decisions, though. And the votes go with yes. We will go do it. Now we have a Marvin, a challenge, and a no. Here, give it to me. I'll take it to her. Excuse me. Is this lipstick yours? Zerf? Is that you? Becky? No way. What are you doing here? Me? I'm just another first year going to classes here. Aside from that, I'm feasting my eyes on all the gorgeous guys from this campus. They've got moon face. One of them is bound to be Mr. Right. Oh, right. Still hunting for the man of your dreams, eh? Hey, you make me sound predatory. I'll have you know that they come to me. I have my pick of guys. I just haven't picked one yet. Yeah. Sorry about that. What are you doing here? I'm here to play baseball, of course. That's great. You still got your dream about going to the majors? That's right. Hopefully we'll both get what we came for by the time we graduate. Sounds good to me. Looks like you hit it off, Zerf. She's an old friend of mine, Marvin. What? Why didn't you introduce me or something? I didn't think you'd be interested. She's a girl, Chief. Of course I'd be interested. I really don't think she's your type, Marvin. Oh, I see. You want her all to yourself, right? Oh, give me a break. It's okay, I understand. I mean, why introduce old Marvin? Two's company, three's a crowd, right? Oh, jeez. If it bothers you so much, I'll introduce you. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Warn me? What do you mean, warn me, Chief? Well, I got 38 scars, and 31 of them are from Becky. She tends to throw stuff whenever she gets dumped. Bandit Marks wanted to keep the lipstick using challenge, so Zerf would keep it and become the prettiest pitcher. I don't think that's what the challenge option gets you here, Bandit Marks. It's too bad. Oh, I guess I'll pass on that introduction, Chief. Becky likes us more. Hooray! Gonna continue running. You ready for the midterms, Chief? Midterms? Who cares about midterms? Once I get to the majors, none of that stuff will matter, right? What are you talking about, Chief? If your grades are low, you're in big trouble. What do you mean? You'll get kicked out of school. Kicked out? I can't get kicked out. That means I've only got one option. I gotta cram. Jeez, looks like I managed to pass the exams thanks to you, Marvin. You were lucky it was the midterms, Chief. The finals in the second week of May are going to be brutal. Yeah. How much do you think we should study for that? That's something I'd like to know, Chief. Yeah, I guess there's no point in worrying about it now. Guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I just hope we can make it across. It's true, Zerf. That is one potential speed bump here. We might fail our final exams if we never study. Heads up, Zerf. Whoa. Take it easy, Marvin. Roll. Lol. Zerf. Hi, Becky. What brings you here? Just checking out the team for any potential players. What I've seen, I can't say I'm impressed. You tell me you can see everybody's face from there? Looks aren't everything, Zerf. I can tell by a guy's body language and by the way he walks if he's the right guy for me. Is that so? It almost sounds like you're a pro scout or something. Oh, like my dad? I mean, really? Whoa. Hold everything. Who's that dreamboat? Oh, that's Alvin. What's his position? He's a pitcher. That's him. He's the one. Alvin's going to be my target this year. This year? He's your teammate, right? Come on, Zerf. Introduce me. No. No way, Becky. And why not? Well, because I know what you're like. The last thing I need is to have Alvin hating me for the rest of the season. Thanks for nothing. I'll just have to do this without your help. Goodbye. Oh boy. Poor Alvin. He doesn't stand a chance. Becky likes us less. Strength points gained, breaking ball points gained, mentality points gained, and we use some vitality. You know what, that's okay though, because I'm going to go ahead and sneakily save the game. Oh, that's true. You can tell by the way you walk one way. That's right, now everybody has the song stuck in their head, even if you didn't know it. It's like we're all taking a trip to Bee Gees Town. Alright. We're pretty tired, but it's still less than 1 in 3 odds that we'll be injured. Yeah, we did it! Excuse me. What can I do for you? I'm here to join the team. Join the baseball team? Oh, you must mean the softball team. No, I meant the baseball team. I'm not scouting for ladies. Though the softball team's not a bad place. That's nice, but we don't allow girls on the team. Are you discriminating against me? No, of course not. Becky, what are you up to now? Zerf, great timing. I'm about to join the team and this guy won't let me. You mean you want to play on the team? Sure, why not? That way I can get to know Alvin better. If getting to know Alvin is your reason for wanting to join, then my answer is definitely no. Oh, come on. If you won't let me play, at least let me try out a scorekeeper or something. Well, part of no, don't you understand? You're jealous. You just want to come between me and Alvin. Wait, what? Hold on a minute, Becky. You haven't even met the guy yet. I don't need to meet him. It's fate. We were meant to be. He's gonna play in the majors someday. We'll be so happy together. Another major league dreamer. I think I've heard enough of that. What do you mean? Aren't you dreaming of being a pro someday? A power pro? From this school to the majors? I sort of classify that as an impossible dream. Since I joined the team, I haven't seen any sign of a pro scout. Did you say scout? Well, if that's all it takes, I can ask my dad to come over. Your dad? Didn't I ever tell you? He's a scout for the majors.
What? You're not pulling our legs, are you?
Well, it looks like Dad's more special than I thought.
Becky, I just knew you were meant to join the team. That's right. I was just asking Zerf if you knew anybody who could be the team's assistant manager.
Why didn't you say so in the first place, boys?
Listen up, punks. I want you to meet Becky, our new assistant manager. Why is she talking about herself in the third person like that? But geez, why did I go and do that? Zerf, are you asking about why you went and trained when it was so near injury times? I wanted to make sure that even though we can't see it, we got you into the hyper recovery area of the bonus gauge.
Hi, guys.
Assistant manager? What's she going to be doing?
Whatever you want, Alvin. I clean out the locker room, do the laundry, whatever you need.
Excuse me, but why do you know my name?
Becky never had a no-fake card, so she doesn't know what it is. That's right.
Hey, I got a pair of boxer shorts that needs washing.
And who are you?
Me, I'm Toby.
Then I'll gladly show you how the washing machine works.
Hey, what's with that attitude? What makes Alvin so special? Stop the bickering and cool down, okay?
Oh, BG's, why did I go and do that? I understand now.
She started it. Anyway, who needs a girl on the team? Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. Becky's father is a Major League Scout.
Whoa! That's fantastic.
Talk about opportunity. Awesome.
Who knows? Maybe you'll all be in the majors someday.
You won't. Alright, this is ridiculous. Becky's the assistant manager. Becky likes us more. Our fortune ratings have gone up.
Mentality points. Everything is coming up, Zerf. I'm starving. Me too, Chief. Wanna head for the cafeteria? It's already closed, Chief. Oh man, hearing that makes me even more hungry. This hour, the only place open is that steakhouse, the all-night steakhouse.
Steakhouse?
Yeah. They serve 128-ounce steaks. The flavor is nothing to write home about, but it's guaranteed to fill your stomach. Sounds good. Let's go. I'll have your 128-ounce steak, please.
One gut buster coming right up.
Please don't crush Becky's dad after asking what your baseball power level is. Yeah, that's fair. Wow, this is huge. You know, if you eat that whole thing, it's free, Chief. No kidding? Wow. Whew. I did it. I ate it all. Strength points gained. We recovered some vitality. Oh, snap, son. That means, in theory, we could exercise a little bit more. And get all kinds of hyper recovery. Although we probably don't need to. And the extra sleep might actually help us gain a hyper recovery. But let's find out. I'm exhausted. Bang! Recovered some vitality. Yeah! We got the hyper recovery anyway. Huh? I feel all muscular for some reason. Did I get stronger?
That's a hyper recovery.
Hyper recovery?
Hyper recovery bonuses happen when your body is repairing the muscle tears you get from training.
Wait, hold up. Muscle tears? I didn't train that hard.
Muscle tears might sound like a serious thing, but they happen to everyone when they train.
Really?
Yeah, and when you rest, your muscles repair themselves. In other words, your muscles try to return to normal.
They try to recover, right?
Exactly. When they repair themselves, they end up a little bigger than when they started.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's what we call hyper recovery bonus. It's in all my medical texts. If you train during hyper recovery, you'll be able to more effectively increase your strength.
I get it now. So what should I do?
Well, get moderate rest.
I should rest?
Moderately. This is the tricky part. You don't want to rest too soon, and if you train too much, you'll be overworked and you won't reach hyper recovery.
Man,
you just got to get the hang of when to rest after what kind of training.
Sounds tough.
Keep in mind, hyper recovery doesn't happen with all kinds of training, especially if you're
especially not if you're only training skills. Oh, man. The important thing to do is training that will use your muscles. You sick of hearing about it? Huh? Oh, no. Studying will help you understand a lot, including your own health and fitness. Thanks for the information, Pete. The training points you can earn from a hyper recovery bonus will change based on the kind of training you've done up to that point. Also, you can only earn training points for strength and speed from a hyper recovery bonus. Even more strength. Quickness. Good. A new year begins. Oh, we must be up in Sarnia. Or wait, I forget if that's where Zerf's folks are. Welcome home. How's college life treating you? Not bad. I like being on the baseball team. It's working out? That's nice. Good luck. Thanks, Mom. Baseball? You're wasting your time, boy. Gee, thanks a lot, Dad. Study. That's the key to success. Dreaming to be a major league player doesn't pay the bills, boy. Oh well. He'll get over it. Like people get over their first love. Oh wait, they live way up north? They live someplace where they can get dream gears really cheap. Oh, and did you get over your first love, dear? Yeah. They're way up north. I remember now. No, you're the only one for me, honey. Tee-hee. Why are they suddenly getting all lovey-dovey styles? Look, I'm not gonna get over it, okay? Well, major league contract is the quickest way to big bucks. I always wanted the easy life. Dad, being a major league ball player isn't all about money. Oh yeah? Well, if you don't want it, I'll be glad to spend it for you. Spend it on dream gears. I've got my new job for a whole week now. Just bring in the cash and I'll retire anytime. Wish I could spend my time daydreaming about being a ball player. Anyway, you better stop making your mom worry so much. Yeah, you first, Dad. Hey, we recovered more vitality. Good, we'll be able to do a lot more training now. We can increase our top speed, make it another mile an hour faster. Or we could work on control. Wow, quickness is almost completely useless to a pitcher, as it turns out. Who knew? So do we increase? Yeah, let's just go for straight up strength this run. Start of another semester. Come the end of February and it's baseball time again. I can't wait. Yeah, baseball, studying, and hopefully a little romance. What's college without a little romance, right? Yeah, I guess so. Only need one thing to make this year a great one, Chief. Money. Sure wouldn't hurt. That's why I took a part-time job at the school cafeteria. Huh? The school cafeteria? That's right, Chief. It's really convenient because you can work whenever you like to. The only drawback is the pay isn't too hot. So I'm looking for other jobs as well. It sounds like you got things worked out. I think I'll take some time out and find me a part-time job too. Job command now available. Well, too bad. I'm already using this run of vitality to train. Alright, it's February. Season opener's coming up, so it's time to get serious. From February to June, it's one command a week. During other months, it's one command a month. Not that north. They are closer to Northwest Territories than the U.S. Well, there you go. By the way, which frat did you pick, Chief? Frat? Yeah, frat. You know, fraternity. Oh, I didn't. You better join one, Chief. Fraternities are organized by the alumni and really help with job hunting. Can they help me get into the majors? Sure. Definitely, Chief. If that's the case, I'm in. To join, you'll have to pledge, Chief. What kind of pledge are we talking about? Well, there's one where they make you walk across town in your underwear. There's another where they have to suck 7 spaghetti noodles through your nose. There's an anime sweat noodle. Yuck, that's gross. But if that's what it takes to make it to the majors.
Hey, fellas. You guys joined the baseball team, right?
That's right. And who are you?
I'm a frat brother, Pie Pie Pie.
Pie Pie Pie.
Pie Pie Pie. It's the greatest fraternity on campus.
Nice timing. We were just talking about looking for a fraternity.
Well, look no more. Join us and your future's all but guaranteed. After all, Pie 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 alumni include the President of the United States and the Chairman of Big Soft.
The Chairman of Big Soft.
Ooh, excuse me.
That guy's a multi-billionaire.
Yeah. Amazing, eh? I'm joining.
It sounds good, but I want to be a major league ball player.
No problem there. Our alumni include every major league player.
No way. I guess that means you'll be joining too, right, Zerf?
Yeah, I guess so. Now that that's decided, it's time for your initiation.
I was kind of hoping you'd skip over that.
Are you kidding? You want to be a Pop brother and reap all its benefits, the initiation ceremony is your first step.
Okay, what do we have to do?
Let me see. Alright, listen up, punks. First, you have to sneak into the girls' dorm room. What? Once you're in there, find a trophy and bring it back. Got it?
Trophy? What kind of trophy?
That's up to you to figure out, pledges. Just remember, it's got to be something special.
Isn't that, stealing?
Absolutely not. This is a test. We want to see if you're worthy of joining our ranks. Whatever you take is returned to the victim.
I don't know. It all sounds kind of fishy to me.
Come on, pledges. If you want to join, get going.
Alright. Time for another survey, everybody. Do you want to get Marvin to go do it? Do you want to just flat out refuse this guy? Because he's pretty much a con artist. Or do you want to somehow issue a challenge here? Or we could save that challenge for the next time. I do want to keep one no handy, at least. Because it's important to have a no for later on. Everyone says challenge. Alright, let's challenge it.
No way. I'm not gonna steal my way to the majors. I'm gonna use conventional base running. Have it your way. You don't know what you're missing. Bye.
There goes our chance to join Pie Pie Pie.
You think I was wrong?
No, Chief, you did the right thing. I'm impressed. Well, there you go. We impressed Marvin. That's something worth saving. I'm actually just doing this because I'm going to go ahead and cut off the video for YouTube here. When we come back next time, YouTube audience, well, we're going to continue to attempt to sneak our way through to hyper recoveries and get Zerf to be the greatest baseball player he can be. Till then, though, this is BoboTheVulture. This is Let's Play MLB Power Pros. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye for now.